Hey everybody, this is JJ Squirtle here, bringing you another episode of the Draft League. Actually, this is going to be a special episode where I'm going to go over multiple weeks because basically, first, this match ended up taking this week match. It's supposed to be first, but it ended up happening later due to scheduling issues, and then there were problems in other departments on my end getting the internet able to even upload. So here we are now. And as you can see, I'm on mobile because my avatar is different. That is just how bad this got. First of all, let's go over the meta. The meta this time is Suicide Squads, and Suicide Squads is actually quite interesting. The whole point of this meta is without using Explosion, Self-Destruct, Memento, Healing Wish, etc., you have to kill yourself first. I did not have any good Pokemon for this. As you can see, they have two Pokemon with Curse. They have a Belly Drum user. They have a Steel Beam spammer. I did actually, have my Escavalier for this, but I didn't want to use Steel Beam because, well, it just wasn't a good time to use Steel Beam, if I'm being totally honest. It goes against what my strategy ended up being, which is reverse stall. I can't actually pull up the set here, but I'll go over what every Pokemon's job was. First of all, let's start with the star of the show here, Calyrex Shadow, Calyrex Shadow has Taunt. Taunt is huge here. This stops me from getting taunted. This stops them from cursing. It stops a lot, okay? It's essential to getting past their curses, basically. And he does have other moves, but it's off the top of my head, I Heal Pulse is a big one. That was a big part of my strategy. I have 3 Heal Pulsers, if I have my numbers correct. Maybe 4. He has Will-O-Wisp to stop Toxic from going up. Just all around good stuff, you know. A lot of people use Substitute for this. I opted not to use Substitute because some of my Pokemon lacked ways to kill themselves faster just due to the matchup. I really wanted to take as much damage as possible from the damage they were dishing, so Substitute was just not going to work for me. Next, I'll talk about my Reuniclus, since I had this really funny idea with him. It ended up kind of working, but just due to time and everything, basically he's meant to win the 1v1 at the end if necessary. He has Infestation, Skill Swap with Magic Guard. For those who don't know what Magic Guard does, first things first, it has this magical ability where you don't take toxic damage, you don't take burn damage, you don't take hazard damage, you don't take damage from Infestation's continuous locking turns. You just don't take damage aside from damage. And that's really big in this. It doesn't even work on Life Orb and stuff like that. It's that crazy, it's a ridiculous ability, and it's a big reason why Clefable's even good at all. But it's on my Reuniclus, not on my Clefable, because Reuniclus can skill swap this amazing ability onto the opponent and effectively stop them from killing themselves entirely without their choice or their opinion. Especially since Heal Pulse goes through Substitute. And after the skill swap, his Toxic Orb will wear him down. So it's just guaranteed win for me every time if it's a 1v1. Which isn't bad at all, you know? That's pretty good. The reason he has Infestation is to trap in case I throw him in earlier, which I ended up doing. I have Indeedee female, if I recall. It might be male, I forget. No, yeah, it's female. It's got Heal Pulse, Attract, I think Swagger. Like, it's just being annoying, basically, and it's trying to stun them as much as possible, give me as many free turns to just keep them alive, basically. Clefable is very similar to Indeedee, but is running Thunderwave instead of Attract, if I recall. Oh yeah, and they both have Trick to switch items with the opponent, but like the items they're switching are different. I believe Clefable's holding a Lumberry. It's either holding that or it's holding like Leftovers or something. And the other one's holding the other one. And, you know, taking a Toxic Orb for that sounds like a pretty good deal to me, even if it's like a Sticky Barb or something. Oh no. Oh well, right? Then we have my Thwackey. Grassy Surge is really good when you're trying to reverse stall, it turns out, because, like, they have one Pokemon here who flies. That means every other Pokemon is forced to just heal every single turn like Leftovers. Combine that, if they're the one that got tricked the Leftovers, it gets even more crazy. It also has knockoff, so like if they try to get greedy, I can knock off their Toxic Orb, which didn't end up coming up if I recall. And Arcanine, my blessed phaser. The biggest problem with reverse stalling is Toxic Orb. Toxic Orb will make it a lot harder on you. I can throw in Arcanine though and click Roar or Whirlwind depending on which one I want to use. And wow, would you look at that? It turns out that when you roar, it resets Toxic. It also goes through Substitute because it's sound based. Yeah, it's pretty good here. And without further ado, I'll set it to really slow so I can try and commentate. I think I will play with music, which I don't usually do, but since I'm commentating, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so after a moment of deliberating, I throw out Calyrex Shadow, figuring like he's the best lead, he's fast, he can taunt, and they threw out Gengar, which is perfect. I'm faster than Gengar, I can taunt Gengar. Unless it Scarf Gengar, which is possible but doubtful, and it protects, my taunt bounces off, but I'm sending a message. I'm saying there's no cursing in this household. We don't use foul language. My Toxic Orb kicks in, which is perfectly fine by me. I needed that badly poisoned stick eventually. They're running the Sticky Barb, which I mentioned is an item that's popular here. Zamazenta comes in. I decide to taunt Zamazenta because I don't want it to do some weird thing. I know it's probably going to spam Steel Beam, but I just want it to be safe. Like, I can't guarantee that I'm gonna, like, just every time be able to stop Gengar, right? So I was just playing around Gengar, basically. This Zamazenta I actually use heavily in my advantage. The Fable is a big reason why this goes well. Because I'm just waiting for a chance for them to smack themselves. And there it is, and then, here's the big one. With that opportunity, yep. And then Clefable never survives the Steel Beam. I made sure of it. Like, or two of them, sorry, what it was. It was like, make sure I never survive two in case I'm running like literally negative stats. Like I am. Their confusion ends, which sucks because I really wanted them to hit themselves so I could stall them a little harder. But at the same time, I went even, so that's good in my opinion because I died first here. Or at least I thought I would. Obviously I didn't, but I thought I would. As you can see, they think it's worth. I think it's whatever. And boom, here we are. Back in, because once again I'm playing around taunt religiously. I confuse right before I switch out. this throw, I didn't know what to do with it, I'll be totally honest. And so I switched to my unit list, and I was like, yeah, I'll just take it out. And after I hit itself in confusion, we find ourselves also toxic poison. This is good. Once again, I have magic guard, so it's not going to damage me. I start with infestation. I'm just going to keep him trapped in. I forget why I named him Rush Hour, but at the time it sounded pretty cool, I guess. And, fusion ends. They protect, which sucked. I really didn't want to see them protect. Because I was going to skill swap. However, that skill swap, what I didn't realize is that it scared them. It really scared them. Once they realized that, yeah, they're not taking passive damage anymore. They rain dance for some reason. I really don't understand the purpose of that rain dance, even now. It just makes no sense to me whatsoever. Gengar comes in, which worked because I did actually heal them with Pain Split, which was the like, I've had a lot of problems. I know I'm gonna get cursed here. So, I try to play with that. I try to Thunder Wave. I want to try and, like, slow them down so I can't just throw them in curses, but they suck. I really hated the substitute this match. I'm not gonna lie. I can see why substitute popular. But once again, it's just detrimental. So instead, I'm gonna get the leftovers and and also it's a great way to tell flashes. Can't go wrong with taking an extra 25% right. The sticky barb ends up feeling good, which sucks, but again, it's very, but I can win this. Oh right, it's Assault Vest, not possible. Assault Vest struggle. So yeah, he does like no damage and then I just take him out. And now they can't sub, so it actually worked out pretty well. Rain stops. Curse puts me in that sweet spot where I die next turn. Unless they do that. Double protect really sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't really much to say that, it was like me getting protect stalled, right? Like, at this point I'm getting nervous. I'm like, oh man, I need to find some way to turn this around real quick. I've been getting good chip on some of my Pokemon, but like, I needed to end things soon or I'd be in trouble. Because now it's another curse user, I've got to do this and whatever Swan was doing, I had no clue what Swan was doing. That Swanna actually scared me a lot, because I was like, what does Swanna do? Here comes the liner. It's going to substitute Bellingham. At least that was my thought process. So I'm going to taunt. Big surprise, right? I'm going to taunt the thing again. Real shock here, I know. Which sucks because now I'm not funding the line in, which is kind of like really big. then I'm like, oh yeah, I can kind of sort of switch games. Whatever, I'm fine with dying here. I went for Trick, and I gave them one berry and a same top score. This slows down Gorgeist to go to kill itself, which is nice. It also gets me back in the game. I believe I killed him elsewhere. No, I tried to attack. Which goes through sub, which blew my mind. I forgot about this. Yeah, I had no clue that substitute goes through protect. That was just insane to me, because like every other status move gets blocked by substitute. Oh right, and the heal puzzle quick didn't work. Right. So yeah, I had some backwards things that was kind of whoa. It worked out though, it gave me the turn I needed. I throw in Rush Hour now with the goal of dying, if I'm being totally honest. And I gave them Magic Guard, so, you know, that forces them to switch, because I don't think they take curse damage either. If I'm being honest, I don't think they can take curse damage with Magic Guard. I get attracted, which is whatever. Kinda sucks. But my Toxic Orb kicks in, so it's not a total loss. They curse again, and I'm like, oh shoot, it does still work. Very important thing to know. A little bit, so there's not much else to talk about. I wanted to roar them out. That's the thing. If I could roar them out, that's guaranteed win no matter what. Now I have to play around belly drum. And that sucks. But I do end up playing around belly drum actually, because I roar them out. And now if they switch in, they will take too much damage to belly drum. Tailwind's whatever, I don't care about Tailwind. I'm gonna roar again and force that toxic damage. And that's game. There's no way they can win. Even though they're faster. And yep, that's how I won that week. Reverse stall, ladies and gentlemen. Something I never thought could exist until now. On to the week after, which is doubles. This is the mode I love the most, and I have a pretty cracked team for doubles, I'm not going to lie. I'm running Semi-Trick with Raichu, Arcanine, Indeedee support for Reuniclus, Escavalier, and Calyrex Shadow. The sets are more traditional VGC type sets you could expect. My Raichu is Fake Out support with Fake Out Nuzzle. What's it called? The electric move that lowers special attack harshly, whatever it's called. And I forget its last move. Oh, Helping Hand. Arcanine is running... I believe I'm running Special Arcanine with Snarl, Extreme Speed, Helping... I forget everything on the Arcanine, I'll be honest. Once again, I'm on mobile, so... as proven by my avatar being incorrect. because I always forget to change my character on mobile. It's Intimidate Arcanine, obviously, and the Raichu's obviously Lightning Rod, because those are just better VGC abilities. I totally forget everything on the Arcanine, but just think standard Arcanine sets, and that's kind of the idea. Indeedee is, well, it's Indeedee female. It's just literally going to be like the same stuff you're used to seeing at this point, like Follow Me, Helping Hand. It's going to have the Expanding Force, and then I think instead of Protect, I ran something else, but I forget what. I have Reuniclus, who is my Trick Room setter and my Trick Room and one of my 2 Trick Room sweepers. Expanding Force in Trick Room coming from him with a Helping Hand boost is cracked. It's insane. It should be illegal. It's that good. Like, it's wild. And Escavalier could just kind of clean up in Trick Room, but can't do anything after Trick Room's over, is kind of like his weakness. And then I have Calyrex. 120 spread ghost move. Like 120 power spread ghost move. Do I need to say anything else? Without further ado, let's see how this one goes. They forgot to unmega Diancie. I'm like, whatever, it makes no difference. They throw in Lugia. I Follow Me. They Snarl, which sucked. But I do get my Trick Room up. I Focus Blast for good damage. Mystical Fire to kind of balance out the tables. Yeah, that's what I ran, sorry. That's the last move. Follow Me. Drill Run missed, which sucks. But I mean, I landed Focus Blast, so I guess that's the trade-off. Iron Head the Lugia, try to flinch. They Yawn, which sucks. I don't switch, though. I'm like, it's not worth switching. I'm just going to Expanding Force here, since I'm running out of time. I just need to keep Lugia out of multi-scale. That's my only goal. And then I get a crit and kill, and I'm like, okay. It's kind of how it goes sometimes. It looks like I'm losing, but I'm actually winning in this spot because I have the Calyrex, and nobody's ever ready for this garbage. Nobody is ever ready for that. Oh, God. And then I Dynamax because I was expecting a Max Darkness from Incineroar. I did get Sucker Punch, so, like, still a good Dynamax in my opinion. I got the Max Starfall off. Another Grimnay. Here comes the Max Darkness. I Max Guard. They Protect. I Snarl. I Max Starfall. They Thunderbolt Arcanine. Figgy Berry kicks in. Snarl comes in again. Basically crippling them entirely. They Flare for some reason. Fine by me. I was expecting to go down there and still win the game. And, like, as you can see, that some reason is literally, like, they just misclicked. Astral Barrage just makes this easy sweeping, though. Like, they can't win now. They couldn't win before. But yeah, that's how I won that one. Just kind of handily. Make it look like I'm losing till I'm winning. And finally, I really wanted to do a live collab for this one, but just like I said, internet things weren't working out. This was between me and the actual host of the games in Hackmons. Not balanced Hackmons, a special Hackmons meant specifically for the draft, where we can only use abilities we have from the draft and only up to the limit we have, and then we can only use moves from the draft as much as we want. I have no idea how to play Hackmons, so I played it entirely wrong. I go over my strategy, but it's just wrong. You'll see why quickly. I didn't really know how to play this meta at all, and it really shows because I didn't even plan remotely good for this. I was like, hey, look, I got Stealth Rocks up. Oh wait, no. Oh, what was it? Was I? Oh yeah, no, this is right. This is the right. Or no, this isn't Hackmons. This is almost any ability. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm planning for Hackmons. That's why. No, sorry. This is almost any ability, which I understand even less of. Like, as you can see. But like, yes, I know my hack. I will go over my Hackmons team as a preview. It will be an episode that comes out later this week when I do my match. But yeah, okay, now I can go over things, I guess. I believe my Clefairy kept Magic Guard. My Barraskewda is running something. I forget what. I think I gave it adaptability, and Ninjask is running Ninjask things. You know. Just good old chilling nay, right? The acrobatics not killing really sucked there, but like, I'm trying, okay? Fortress comes in, acrobatics, not quite enough, and then the Rocky Helmet kills me. Like, yeah, like, I just lose. I don't, I just, like, I didn't know what I was doing at all. I had this genius strat, though, where I was going to endure Custap Berry with Harvest. And just, like, go, like, 50% chance to just go to town with a Scavalier with +1 priority on everything. It's, or not +1 priority, sorry, top of my priority bracket with everything, I think is what it does. Which would have been really funny, but it didn't work. Yeah, like my team. Okay, here we go. Like I for like it sucks that it's from their perspective because you can't see all my things. But yeah, it wasn't Swimmer Propeller Shell. It was like adaptability or something, and then like I was running Vicious Rend. Or no, that's a different. No, yeah, no. It's Flip Turn Liquidation, Aqua Jet, Close Combat. I think it was. Sorry. Or no, Flip Turn Liquidation, Close Combat, Crunch. Yep, that's it. Crunch or Poison Jab, usually one of the two. Just standard Clefable. Intrepid Sword Arcanine with Extreme Speed, Flare Blitz, teleport. And I forget what my last move was. Probably Close Combat. Standard Calyrex. Once again, Harvest, Custap Berry, Escavalier with Endure, Iron Head, Mega Horn, and I think Drill Run is what I ran for my last move, something like that. I had as one Calyrex Ice, X Scissor, Acrobatics, Focus Sash. I think I also ran Quick Attack and Leech Life, if I recall. Or no, it might have been Dig. I don't remember, but I ran stuff. I had fun with this, even if I lost. I think if I get another chance at almost any ability, I'll do a lot better now that I kind of have an idea how it works. And that wraps up all my catch-up. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content related to gaming in general. I'm looking to rebrand my channel to be aimed at a slightly older audience, so that's why comments are enabled on this series. I do not think someone who is under 13 years old legitimately wants to sit here and listen to me talk advanced Pokemon meta strategies. And while I don't think I'll be going full tilt Pokemon like I have been recently, I do think it's highly likely that in general, I want my commentary to be more mature. There's going to be games I want to play where I'm going to, I actually held a poll on my Discord, which I will probably link in the description. I haven't been doing that lately because I keep forgetting to. I'll also link the Discord server for the draft format from here on out because I kept forgetting to do that as well. Anyway, on my Discord, I held a poll a while ago to produce more of an adult content series where I swear and I just be myself. Those ones are probably going to be more done like a live stream type thing, if I can get my internet and like streaming and everything all set up properly for like a smooth experience, because that sort of thing I feel like goes better with streaming. I'll probably be playing ridiculously hard games or Smash or something else like. And yeah, just feel free, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I actually love interacting with people, even if some people like to just death threat me in comments, whatever. I don't care. I never cared about those comments. Just know that if you do leave a highly demeaning comment that's not constructive and just destructive, don't be surprised if it gets removed, if I think it's so far as to violate the terms of service of the community guidelines of YouTube. Have a good day, and I hope to see you all next time.